Some of you may notice this is not where I left off in episode number 4. There's a reason for that. I started episode number 5 and I came down the ropes and walked around the lake and came in here and started to leave here and realized that I didn't turn the mic on. So what I did was I stopped the game and I went back and turned the mic on and began again. So the only thing that is missing from the video is what I did in the first 10 minutes, which was just walk around the lake. So now we are back and we're going to try episode number 5 again of The Long Dark, A Noob's Journey. So what I want to do in this episode is I want to go to a prepper's cache that I found when I did my first playthrough and see if it might be on this one. But first I need to reduce weight. And I'm going to do that and then go up and take a look because it's right nearby. So something I did do the last time that you didn't get to see was I accidentally put all of the ammo in this drawer, and when I did, I no longer had the ammo box here. I had the ammo box over here. And I had to transfer some back, and when I did that, over here it just showed a bullet. It didn't show the box. So I like having the box there because I like looking at colors if I'm in a hurry. So this gave me the opportunity to go back and fix that. Let's go put that in there. I don't know why I did that. We want to put that in there, all those. And the clothing, I'm going to put the cured leather. Alright, so we are set up. We are just over 10 pounds under our limit. And I want to go over and check out this, see if this prepper's cache might be here. Again, in my first playthrough, I'd watched a YouTube video, and this was after I'd already started the game. And I watched their video, and they showed where the prepper's caches were. And I thought, hey, I'm right here. Let me go check it out. So I'd already found a pistol and a rifle. And when I went up to this cache, it was there. And it had all kinds of ammunition and had weapons in it. And if I'd have known about it and went here first, there's a wolf. See him over there? Right behind that tree. It would have saved me a little bit of the aggravation of trying to find something. But then again, I might not have went to all the areas on the map. I was wanting to do this in the first episode. Come up here and check it out. But I did not because our clothing was so bad. And by the time I got to this area, I really couldn't waste time coming up here and looking. See, now I've forgotten where it was. It's up on top of this hill here somewhere. Might have been over by the rocks. The fog is not helping me out. There's some rocks over there. And I think if you go around that way is the way he showed to go. That is definitely an ankle sprainer. So I think I'm going to try to go around this way. Come in on the back side of it. Probably still sprain my ankle, another carrion. I'm not sure if that's where it was or not. Okay, and I have to move the cat because he tries to be helpful, but all he wants to do is lay on my laptop. So I think it was up in here. If it is here, so nope, I don't think I'm going to get the weapons cache this time. Slow it down. And it might be where the carrion was. Up there. I'm not sure. Guess I could go back. My other gameplay is still going. I stopped it in order to do this. But I don't think that I'm going to come back and see if I could find it. It might have been there. So, no biggie. I do have a couple of weapons and I do have ammunition. And I may want to come up here and look around when I can actually see. I get the feeling I'm going to run straight into a wolf up here. I am not careful. Might have been around here somewhere. And maybe not. So that's okay. It's up in here somewhere if it did spawn. And I may come up and look again when there's no fog. Let me just look down at around this rock. I'm not going to go too far. Those wolves can smell me and see me in the fog. I cannot see them very well. Got another one of these. Contributors have put them there. Okay, so back around here. I'm not going to risk it. Not in foggy conditions. There are other things I want to do in this episode. I want to get me a deer. Give me some hide curing. Get some guts started. And actually do some crafting. Not in this episode, but do some crafting here in the near future. And then maybe see if we can find... I know I saw a tree over by the hydro dam that looked like it had been scraped up. And I think that means that there is a moose nearby. We just did not see it. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Let me get my bearings. And we're down here. Nice and gentle. Try to slip over here without the wolf seeing us. And in this fog, if I hear him barking, I'm shooting. Don't even care if I hit him or even get near him. So it's going to be too foggy to hunt for deer. So I believe what we can do is repair some clothing. So I want to transfer all that. And sticky notes. There is some cloth in here. Just have to find it. Oh, curtains. Forgot about curtains. So we'll take that one. And that one. That one. And that should give us enough to, well, go ahead and get these two cents up here. Be really cool if you could look out the windows. Be able to tell if there's something there. And no, you can't eat the fish. So my sewing kits in here. No, they weren't. They were in here. And let's see what we can do about repairing some of our clothing. So look at that. It's 33. I don't know if that's any good. So let's hold off on that. 18, 19, 11, and 17. It is a wool. That's a new thin wool. That's a thick wool. So let's try to repair it. Of course I'm going to fail. It's up to 70%. Let's try to get it to 100 because I'm running out of daylight. Oh yeah, much better. So we're going to put that on. I also want to repair that, but I need something to drink. And keep my calories up. Because I want to keep that well-fed bonus as long as I can. Let's see if we can repair this. $71. Let's try it one more time. Ah. Come on, let me have it. Yes. So that brought us up to 34. Yes, it was better than both of those. I'm not going to have enough daylight to do any of that. So what I do have on is fairly decent except for those, and I need to fix those. And maybe let me fix these up. What I need to do is read some books. Yes. So still at 36, but they are in much better shape. I don't have to worry about them wearing through and falling off of me. Better out here. Okay, we got a chair next to us. Don't think it might let me break it down. Yes, good. So go up to that one. I think I made all the teas that I need. I got one birch bark. Up still the same way. A little lower. Nothing in that cabinet. And we'll select that. Transfer all of that. Transfer those. Because I think I'm going to go upstairs and do some cooking. My weapons. 100%. Oh, I need to transfer this one. But I need to unload it first. Actually, what I'm going to do, I have a lot of, oh no, we're going to unload. And then put it down here. And transfer that. So the next thing I want to transfer, Frontier Shooting Guide. I need help with my shooting ability. And I thought I had some mending guides, but I may have left those at the trapper's cabin. Let's come over here. Great, 8 minutes. book. Let's turn that off. Put it away. And we will start a fire. 80% chance.
Come on, little fire. Well, that didn't work.
I hate you, little fire. So let's start a fire again.
Come on, little fire. Perfect.
Alright. So that's fuel. 2 hours and 42 minutes. And with this, I'm going to cook up some water. And that's going to take 2 hours. So let's get some reading in here.
I need to find a place to rest.
We'll do 2 hours of reading. Let's drink. I forgot to take something to... I forgot to drink something before I did the reading.
I'm starving.
I know you are. I have a plan. Oops. 4 minutes until boiled. And over here. I thought I had some herbal teas made up. May have used them. Okay, so I'm going to get here at an angle. I'm going to take a torch. Okay, that was pretty good. I'm going to try something that I did on the last one. I
wonder if I can drop any of this
I'm
gear.
going to take that. Actually, what I should have done was drop some water. Transfer that much. So I basically want to see if this will work again. And I will drop 15%. I'll drop it. And make sure my medical is up. So I have antibiotics. And reishi tea. So let's try this again. I did it once and it worked. I'm gonna try it again. Oh, it didn't make me sick. Well, that works. Top off of my water. Get 8 hours of sleep. And we're going to go do some hunting. Top off on water. Said in one of my other videos, I was at a point where I was about to starve to death. So I took a chance on a low MRE, and I was getting ready to go to bed. And I had reishi mushroom tea. So I went ahead and ate it. I got food poisoning, and I drank the reishi tea, and it healed the food poisoning, but it said I still needed 10 hours of rest. So I slept for 10 hours, woke up, and felt pretty good. And had food in my belly. But I think the MRE that I ate was about 20%. So I didn't get sick with a 31% MRE. It's all good information. Wolves. Oh, there's a deer. Alright, come to me. So he is walking that way, which means he may walk back this way, and I have shot him and had to chase him down. If I do a side shot, but if I can get him to come toward me and I get a front shot, if I get a good front shot, I can drop them in their tracks. So we'll just mosey on around here. That's what I want. I want that front shot. Keep coming. Deer, they never listen to you. Deer are like a teenager or a cat. You can tell them all day long, and they don't pay any attention. There you go. Come to me. Dropped you. I was going to shoot a little bit earlier, but I kind of wanted to see how close he would come. And then I thought, nope, I need to meat. So I can't fool around with this. Let's get the meat first. Let's see how far our temperature drops.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
So not too bad. With this. Let's change out our weapons. And look around. Crow feathers. Already. I don't see anything. On the right button to get up. I do want to go up there. There's somebody's quiet clearing. I forget what the name is. Dave or something like that. Pretty cool little place. Okay, so let's drop the meat here. And we will go inside. While I'm in here, I will drop the hide and the guts because I have a nasty habit of forgetting to do that. And I'm going to need to go collect some firewood. So I don't want this with me. I need the firewood with me. So let's drop that. How heavy are we? 72. Oh, I got all this clothing. Let's go ahead and drop that, and those. Everything else I'm wearing. And we're going to need to collect some firewood because I'm cooking meat up tonight. MREs. I actually like eating MREs every now and then, even though I don't have to. No wolfies. Click sticks. When I did the little test run through, I kept cooking down inside of, I guess it would be, well, the first floor of the lodge. Kept cooking down there, making water and everything, and it never dawned on me that there's a 2-burner stove right next to the bed. Here. Ooh. Wolf. I don't know why he did not see me. I'm not complaining, mind you. I just don't know how I was able to get so close to him. Oh, we got a big one over here. I hear one. Like that way somewhere. So go ahead and collect those, and then the next storm that comes through should drop some
Not sure I
more.
can carry much more.
So I'm going to take the wood upstairs, drop it off.
Ah, I'm starving.
I know you are. Food will be in your belly shortly. Okay. So, let's try to do this in an organized manner. Drop them all. Move over. Drop all. Drop all. And I'll put that in there. And then I'll slide over a little bit more. And drop those. I do have a book on me. I think I can break the bedroll down, but I don't really want to. In case I lose my bedroll. Walk off without it and forget to pick it up and forget where I left it.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yep, we're going to drop it in a minute. We're going to drop it on the stove. You will thank me later. Or not. See the stinky bars up there? In the center of your screen? That lets you know that you smell good for wolves. Set that right there. Set that right there. Pick up a couple of sticks. Let's put that gun away. And we'll grab one of those. Everything's right where I can grab it. And I don't want to use the fire striker unless I have to. Or I find a couple more.
Come on, little fire.
Oh, wait a minute. Pick you up. I forgot about that. It's not going to let me pick which one I want. Unless I come down here. Because I don't want to use... Use wooden matches. And let's try to start a fire again. Using a torch, newsprint, and a book. So if it doesn't, it only takes one match to light a torch. And until the torch dies out, I have unlimited tries to start a fire with. And I don't need unlimited tries. Let's add fuel. Don't want the sticks yet. Come here. And let's cook up some meat. 2.2. 57 on those. So while I'm doing that, read. Don't lose the water. Drink. And venison. Venison. Do another couple of venison steaks. I love venison steaks. And then we will eat one of the cooked ones and make sure it says cooked because I ate one that was raw one time. And immediately regretted it. As soon as I hit it, I started eating it, and I saw what I was doing, and I stopped. It was too late. Alright, let's get back to our book, because that should not burn. Cooked.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Our fire, 251. Trying to cook them same sizes. Back to our book and read for one more hour. Still burned. Take it.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Take it. An hour 45 minutes. See how much of this we have left. 7.2. Add another one of these. Don't want it to go out. And I have no more books. I think I put them all down in the cabinet. Is there any crafting I can do? Bandages, I have plenty of those. Tinder plugs, got plenty of those. Oh. 2 minutes. Action. 30 minutes for repair. I need to find some sewing books. I'm getting a lot of failures on that. So 2 hours, 29 minutes. And I got one more. Oh, I got 2 more. 7:32. Plenty of time. Take that and eat it. And you're probably hearing the train go by. I live near railroad tracks. Train goes by, and they want to make sure that
Wonder if I can drop any of
nobody
this
gets
gear.
out on the tracks. 2 hours, 39 minutes, which is enough to do.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Wine, wine, wine. So let's go ahead and pass time.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
And come over here. And take a torch. Oh, there's a good one. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put our meat out there
Oh, rust suit, I'm okay.
in the cold. And then we're going to take a nap and see what tomorrow looks like. And you saw there was only one stinky. Follow that. Nope, I'll pick up one. Which one is that? Calories. 800. 800. I thought there was a small one, or did I eat the small one? Okay, I must eat the small one. So I want to go to the quiet clearing and take a look at that. See if I can find anything I can use there. And what I want to do here. So I'll drop that one and drop that one so they're near the fire and I can remember them. Eat that. Gotta keep the well-fed bonus up. Drink. And sleep for 10 hours. Puts us well within the day. Hopefully it will be warmer. And we got weather. So that one's empty. That's the one with the food in it. I didn't make up any herbal tea. That's the other thing I forgot. Also didn't make up any coffee. And transfer those two. Sewing kits over here. I didn't mean to do that. What I did mean to do was this. And the sewing kits go down here. Transfer those two. Transfer. Oh, I know what the other one was. The other one was clothing. One that's empty. Let's get us a drink. So let's walk out here. And did I check in there yet? Exactly how cold it is. If it is not too awful cold. Oh yeah. It feels like 0 degrees. Minus 1, minus 2. Yeah, there is no going out today. Not till the weather clears. So what I will do did have a walk. I have one button this way. And we'll come over here to the chair. And we'll do a little light reading. 10 hours of research. Okay, it sounds like it's letting up. Still not letting up enough, still hear everything shaking. That's better. weather has let up, and I know it is going to be cold. Oh, not bad. So it feels like 43. Can deal with that. Another thing I want to check out was to go back here. And there's a place under some rocks. I did find some loot there once. Not much, but it was something I needed. I can't remember what it was. But at the time I needed it and just happened to find it. But we'll do a NASCAR turn here. Opposite of a NASCAR turn. Racing game, you take the apex. Ooh. Look at that. We dogged. Go high on the banking. Racing games, you try to take the apex. In this game, you go opposite the apex. And we've got a split here. Well, I went all over looking for a rifle, and there was one right near the cabin. Or right near the lodge. I think that's a lodge. Thought something else. Camp office. Call it the camp office. See anything?
Oh, lucky day.
And since I'm here, gather up some feathers. Two. Oh, I got gypped. I thought they were supposed to be in threes. See, I told you the game does not like me. So while we have good weather, tummy's half full, I want to check something else out. I don't like when the game stutters like that. I think I'm going to sprain my ankle. The wolf should not have been able to come up the other way there. The amount of time that I was down here. I was in a blizzard once, and I knew the direction I was going. I was trying to hold my mouse, or hold my stick straight, I knew about where I was going. Heard something behind me and instinctively spun around, and I was lost. Didn't see anything. Didn't know where I was going. Big bad wolf. So we will just slide over here. Quiet as a wrecking ball. I can walk faster than I can walk while crouched. But he's moving at an angle. Would get up and run, but I want to go up this rope right there, and I'm going to have to drop some weight before I can do that. I don't want to use up all my energy. I'm let's go ahead and drop the rifle. Oh, I want to drop it. And wise to drop. I'm not going to need that up there. Not going to need those. Not gonna need that. So I finished that book, but I want to hold on to it. Okay, so what's our weight? 4. I can use coffee to come down. But this is where I saw the one YouTuber, and he was showing you where the ashes were. It's up in here, it's like somewhere around this corner or something. Maybe there. I think it was there. I am not going to get that one. I don't know. And I thought about, after the last episode, actually go back and watch that again to find out where they were. But I don't want to do that. I know general areas. So I want to see if I can find them that way. And no, because I think because I did come up here and look once. Didn't see anything, and I was mapping the entire area. And while mapping the area, I found this. So, bunnies. And there was plenty of firewood. The problem was, while I was up here, I could not find a single stick. Anywhere. There was firewood. And I think there was a couple of deer up here. I managed to kill a deer. And no firewood. But there's some other things I can use up here. So I see we have reached the 1 hour mark. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here. And if you liked the video, give it a like. If you didn't like it, give it a dislike. And then, as always, if you have some constructive comments, some things I can do better, some things that I'm doing okay, then let me know in the comments. And I appreciate all the feedback. So until the next video, have a good one.